This is the Hazemeijer complex in my hometown Hengelo. It is a former factory of the Hazemeijer company, which was an industrial company specialized in power systems. Later they were known as Holec, which is now part of Eaton Electric. This building complex was built in several time periods, starting around 1907 and with expansions in 1927, 1939 and after World War II in 1957. It is now a repurposed a multifunctional complex facilitating small businesses in the creative sector, schools, art galleries and exhibitions, as well as a women's fitness center. The low-rise halls are used for exhibitions and flea markets. One of them has a 2007 Kone EcoDisc elevator, which is not very interesting. The building has been developed by an organization specialized in repurposing industrial heritage real estate. The building I'm in today is the high-rise, which I think originally had two lifts. The one in the tower seems to have been removed. But there is still a very nice late 1970s, 1980s hydraulic freight elevator without inner doors in this building. And it's in great shape. It has Schindler fixtures that are probably from the 90s or 2000s. I think the 1950s lift may have been completely replaced in the 70s or 80s. Let's ride it. Schindler. Modernized by Schindler, I think. This is a hydraulic elevator, and as you can see it is without inner doors, and it's classic. That's the door on the outside that is blocked off. Now we are going to the basement. Okay, yep, that's the basement. As you can see, this is not an original panel. This is a modernized panel from Schindler, and as you can see here, it has recently been checked. This sticker is also new. It says stay away from the chef doors, don't place goods behind the back wall, and stay close to the stop button and fix any rolling carts. So we're going to the ground floor. Oh, lovely elevator. So let's take a look at the cab. This door here on the outside, this used to be an outside door, but it has been blocked off with masonry, and I'll show that in a minute on the outside. So let's go for another ride up. And you see this wall is, well, a solid wall, and this is why we have this warning sticker here. Okay, let's go down again. And if you're wondering why is there light shining through, that's because there are windows in the shaft wall on the outside. Okay, so next I'll send the elevator up. So there it goes to the top floor, and then we film the outside. Oh, as you can see here, are windows. And here you can see the guide rails and the shaft pit and the hydraulic system. It's better visible from the outside. The windows in the shaft. So you see, there it is coming. As you can see, no, it's not locked off. So, let's take another short ride. That's the basement. As you can see, this elevator has no photo cells. In Scandinavia they often install photo cells on these old elevators for safety reasons, but here they are not present. So we're at the top floor, and you hear the interlock. Well, that says push. Another interesting thing about this lift is the floor is a bit slanted. there's sort of a ramp in it. Again, that's probably a safety feature in case people put carts in here. It's better visible. Ooh, that was quite a shock. Oh, beautiful elevator. And well preserved too. I don't know how old it actually is, but this building was built in the 1950s and I think this elevator has been modernized at some point. If you look at the outside, the doors are brownish, so it may have been modernized in the 70s or 80s, and then maybe more recently with this. Also look at this capacity, 4,500 kilograms, 94 persons. This is the stop switch. I'm not gonna test it. I'll just believe it works. So let's have another look at this thing. Here's the interlocks. And here you can have a nice look into the shaft. And there you can see all the windows. So I'm gonna send the elevator up again. And you see, there it goes to the top floor. So that's it. So that was a pretty lift. Here are some pictures of the industrial architecture for you to enjoy. As you can see, there is a very high tower on the right and it's screaming, "I'm an elevator shaft!" But it looks like the shaft doors have been boarded up. Ah well, still a nice place to visit.